Hi guys, and welcome to another AMA hosted by Gempad. This time we have the team from Durham. I'm going to hand it over to their team and let them introduce themselves.
Okay, so I'm Flux, the ambassador for Dorum Coin, and I'm representing the dev, founder, and CEO of the project Dorum. His name is Jay Mauricio from Colombia with over 3 years of knowledge in blockchain technology and innovation development. And you can get more information about him from his Twitter and Telegram. But so I'm going to be posting all the useful links after the AMA session. I'm posting all the useful links. Thank you. That's all about introduction of the coin. Can I proceed?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. Thank you very much. So, Dorum, a brief talk about Dorum. Dorum is the ecosystem of Dorum social meta network, NFT marketplace, metaverse, and P2E game is tied to the token Drew, which it makes it an awesome self-sustainability and also amazing use cases, as the token will be the major currency for the transactions. Like we have holders rewards, 9% total upon liquidity pool, and so on. Like it's a very awesome project, but I'm going to be talking a lot more about different aspects of Durham. Firstly, I'll be starting from what Durham represents. Now, like I said, Durham is a functional professional ecosystem through the Durham token drew for the launch of new artists, actors, musical, pictorial, sculptural influencers, models, designers, and exchange of exclusive auto content linked and offered for voting on a social network with the integration of the NFT marketplace itself integrated, and it is integrated towards a roadmap to the metaverse where there's exhibition of works, art, sculptures, and so on. And in the rooms located in our virtual museum, highlights and exclusivity of each work exhibited there. Like, okay, so the room metaverse is made up of some elements, majorly four elements, which is the professional social network, the NFT marketplace, the NFT virtual space, and also the NFT P2E games, which I'll be talking about individually. I'm going to be talking about each of them individually. So, firstly, the NFT, the professional social network. I'll be starting from the professional social network right now. The professional social network is more of an artist social network. Why? It is for everybody. Don't quote me wrong. It is for everybody, but it is more of an artist social network. Why the social network on the concept of an ecosystem of the Dorum metaverse. It is functional with its token of the same name, that Drew token, our Drew token, where professionals can publish and share their contents from authors. Now, the authors, when I mean artists, content creators, influencers, and so many other network personalities. The NFT marketplace, yeah, professionals and companies, they can find space to share their opportunities, the jobs, what they do, content, and be a part of our metaverse through the artist social network. Now, the Durham social network have special focus on art professionals. Now, this the following art professionals are the our special focus, our main focus. That's the designers, the 3D artists, the game developers, the actors, the NFT creators, the models, the influencers, and many more. Those are our major focus. When we're talking about our major focus, that's they are the major ones will be focusing on this project for now. Like, but on a long run, we might increase it. But right now, these are our major focus. Those are the designers, the 3D artists, the game developers, the actors, NFT creators, artists, models, influencers, and so on. Now, who can interact with Dorum? Now, this is actually a question I get a lot. I get it a lot from our community now. Who can interact with Durham Metaverse? Now, Durham Artist Social Meta Network is projected as the most secure professional and accredited social media network investors. Now, Durham Network offers a membership plan to access exclusive content by profile, payment features with Durham token, offering privacy to community users. The user benefits the all users of the Durham metaverse, they benefit directly from the social network that allows them to monetize their premium content organized by categories, tags, and interest in the community to which users can subscribe and gain access, which means that Durham is basically for everybody. It is for everybody. There is no exception as to who Durham is for. Durham is for everybody. Now, some features and functionalities based on Dorum token. Some of the features is KYC, the know your client or company document, because for security purpose we need to make sure that what we know our clients and everything, so as to be able to make people accountable for what they do. And also users will be able to join groups and create artists and model communities focused on the same interest. Like, okay, just imagine, okay, let me just use Telegram right now as an example. Like in Telegram we can have a community, we can have a group, a community where like-minded like-minded people are, where people will be able to talk on the same topic. Like for instance, in a cryptocurrency group chat, we talk mostly about cryptocurrencies. That's one of the major features of the room. Companies will have access to certain information from professionals on the network, as well as paid premium version of the room token to access all content created in the marketplace and activities in the metaverse. Also, premium content advantages in products and services by paying a membership fee to access said content, which is accessed through the purchase of NFT. Now, we also have a metaverse to showcase works, arts, zone room, mini users, rooms and unique events in our virtual 3D space. We have space to showcase our works. Users will also be able to create their own profiles, which for professionals is basically a curriculum vitae, a CV describing their education and training, work experience, artwork realized skills, and a personal photo and avatar to interact in our metaverse. Now, what I actually mean by that is that let's use Facebook for instance. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. For Facebook, you can have a profile in which what let's assume you went for a job interview and they asked, most job interviews these days ask for our social media platforms. So the social media is a place where we upload all our profiles, our trainings. Like the Facebook now, you have your educational background, you have your CV, you have your personal picture, that's your profile picture, and so on. So all these things, they are part of Dorum, but it is decentralized. This time around it is decentralized. So the room users will also be able to share artwork content information between their professional profile and the Dorum Museum and Metaverse. That means our social artist network is integrated to the museum and the metaverse. Our profile, so which means all our profiles are integrated to the what metaverse. Users will also be able to connect and interact by clicking to like posts and congratulate others on updates such as birthdays, anniversaries, and new positions. That means for each content created, we can be able to like the post, we can be able to comment on the post, and we can also be able to get updates about birthdays, anniversaries, and new positions. We can be able to congratulate members. Durham users will be able to share videos and text and filters on their timelines. That's it is basically something that is done on almost all social media platforms. That means you can be able to share videos, share pictures, and everything, our social network users, they can write posts and articles within the red platform to share with their community. Now, our social network will also have user verification and means of a seal badge as an authenticated profile, either company or personal, for greater community security. That means we are very, very security conscious. We are very, very focused on our security, and we make sure that what everything on our platform is very, very secure. And here are some of the uses of the Room token and our NFT in our social network. Users can purchase gifts to give to work, do donations to emerging artists. Artists may submit their works or digital art to a vote to find out the interests and opinions of the public. Users who will be able to vote are the holders of our NFTs. The holders of our NFTs will be able to vote and be in the governance of the metaverse. Now, users will be able to vote, but the vote of the NFT holders will be taken into account to be selected before listed for activities in the NFT metaverse. Now, the next sub heading I'll be going to is our NFT marketplace. The Dorum Metaverse has its own marketplace. As we all know, the Metaverse has its own marketplace where artists and creators of NFTs can offer their products to the market. This marketplace is linked to Dorum Professional Artist Social Network, so that this can be promoted directly from the user's social network, and at the same time it is shown in the virtual museum. So now you can imagine creating an NFT in our metaverse, in our marketplace, and your NFT is then, you can then promote your project. You can then promote your project in our social artist network. There's no need for you to look for other platforms to promote your project. You can easily promote your project right there on our on our social network, even afterwards. After listing your project on the after launching your project and everything, you can easily you can easily promote your project on our social artist network. Now, the some of the features of our marketplace is that users we set their commission value for selected collectibles, and if any item in the collection is purchased, the original owner of the collection will automatically receive its royalty. Now, some users can track their activities, transaction, and also view the list of items sorted by collectibles categories and price. Users can view and manage their profile and collectible items they created, and explore their favorite items, along with viewing the list of items embedded on their profile. Now, so I won't waste much time. I'll be going straight to our NFT metaverse. Now, our NFT metaverse is the last integrative stage of the room metaverse, thus completing the professional experience in the metaverse to link professionals with companies through the exhibition of NFTs, auctions, and digital exhibitions of exclusive collections, where companies and users can interact within the Dorum metaverse through their avatars. There are so many business opportunities in Dorum Metaverse, like so many business opportunities in Dorum Metaverse, and yeah, some of them we have rent and the renting of spaces for merchandising within the museums to brand live events. Now, live events such as art exhibitions or concerts attract lots of users, so we can host our live events on we can host our live events on the room metaverse. We can also have what sales of virtual tours to the museum and exclusive exhibitions. We also offer premium membership to users, sponsors for your collections, development of virtual space and infrastructures for companies in Dorum Metaverse. We also create various art NFT assets. And lastly, the P2E, we develop P2E games, play to earn games, which people play games People play different variety of games and they earn our token as a reward. Um, Now, next, I'll be talking about the NFT collections and other benefits. During Metaverse, we offer NFT collections to the market as part of its marketing positioning strategy, as well as to generate additional benefits for our holders. Our first NFT collections is based on the personalities of the targets. Users of the Dorum Metaverse, such as models, architects, artists, cameramen, among others, up will be made up of 6,000 exclusive items placed on the OpenSea marketplace during the first phase of development of the social network. Now, the first NFT collection will be divided into three different categories. We have the gold NFTs, we have the silver NFTs, we have the black NFTs, and they are differentiated by market value, where the silver and golden card will be linked to a reward system for staking. In the order, in that order of ideas, in the case of the second NFT collections, which will be available for the second phase of the metaverse in 2023, its format will be based on 3D through articles, accessories, and clothing for the avatars of the Dorum Metaverse. These NFTs can be purchased on the Dorum NFT marketplace. These NFTs are sold through auctions. Now, some of the oldest benefits of golden and silver Dorum NFTs are participation within the governance system of the Dorum Metaverse in making decisions about the management of the metaverse. Only NFT holders will be able to participate in governance of the system of the metaverse, and they can make decisions about the management of the metaverse. Now, only NFT holders have the entry to activities and special events in our metaverse, and they are also the ones that will be able to vote at artist events. They participate in annual discount program for advertising payments in the metaverse, and they also have countless possibilities of generating additional income under staking rewards system, which the NFT art collections will be managed. Now, about our token and utility, crypto, our Dorum metaverse, it is the native currency to be used within the Dorum metaverse. Now, some info: the token name of this our project is Dorum. As you all know, the token name is Dorum. Our symbol is Dru, DRU. Our decimal is what? 9. Our decimal is 9, and our network is the Binance Smart Chain. It is the Binance Smart Chain, in which our total supply is what? 121 million. Our total supply is 121 million. Our contract address can be found on our website and BSC scan. Now, our token sale, I remember. Our token sale is coming up. And the first sale is our private sale. Our private sale will be carried out in such a way that the community and part of the project associates can acquire Drew token with the exclusive price prior to the pre-sale, $0.005 USD, a total of 4 million Drew, 4.8 million Drew tokens will be available to apply for the private sale. The community should be attentive to the social network where updates will be sent, because the private sale date is on 21st of July. That's this week, yeah, in a few days' time, on 21st of July. Also, our pre-sale, our pre-sale is approximately 14.5 million tokens 14.5 million tokens, which will be offered at 0.003 USD on the marketplace. Now, the funds obtained will be used to finance the parts of the ecosystem. And the pre-sale date is 29th of July 2022. 29th of July, that is next week. 29th of July. Now, our launch public sale, the public sale will have 7.2 million tokens. which will be offered at 0.0056. The total number of tokens will be sold in the first auction. In the first auction will be approximately 26.6 million Dorum tokens, and the launch to the public sale is to be announced. Soon. Now, there is something I really need to talk about, and why each and every person should choose the room. Now, we are the community, as we all know, we are the community and for the community. Dorum is the community and for the community. And our social media network business concept is unique in the market and very, very innovative. And there is currently no network integrated with marketplaces and metaverse. There is none so far. That is it Facebook, Twitter, and so on. None of them is integrated with any metaverse. And the creation of content offers the possibility of generating additional income in the Dorum token to the creators of exclusive content, as well as to the platform for the sale of premium membership. Now, our blockchain support in our meta social network guarantees our blockchain support in our meta social network guarantees the reliability of all operations and user privacy, mitigate the risk of phishing, hacking, cracking, and impersonating the option of verified professional profiles provided it provides greater security for companies and service seekers, unlike social most social network. We know a lot of things about hacking of accounts and so many other risks, but Dorum is programmed to have less of those risks, if possible, none of those risks at all. And the dynamics of activities between Dorum professional social media network and our NFT marketplace, the virtual museum, guarantee the commercial flow of Dorum token being the native currency and the functional use of these platforms. Dorum Metaverse offers content creators and artists an ideal space to market their work from different platforms to different audiences online. And Dorum Metaverse is a win-win bet for investors, users, and consumers. That means you either win or you win. That's the thing. It is a win-win bet for investors, users, and consumers. Also, our virtual ecosystem is also an advertising channel for personal and commercial brands, allowing content creators to expand their market reach, get sponsors, and also generate additional revenue from the Dorum platforms. You can get our food tokenomics and supply on our website, and also more information about our project on our website and on our white paper. And I'll be sending the link after this section. I'll be sending the link when we are through with this AMA section. So thank you very much, and that will be all for this first section. We can go on.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, first of all, for the great presentation. It was really good. You probably took up a lot of my questions. But I just want to ask you a few kind of smaller questions first. So, when it comes to the actual
Hello, are you there?
Pre-sale itself, what will be the hard cap of the project?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me? I can hear you. Dorum? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Hello, I can hear you.
You can hear me, can you? Hello? Let me DM you and see.
No, I can't hear you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. He's just going to leave and rejoin the voice chat just to see if that helps it. Hey man, can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Perfect. Okay,
Yeah,
that's all.
sure. I can hear you.
Okay, not sure what happened there, but it's fixed anyway. So, okay. So what I wanted to ask, what is the date for your pre-sale?
Our pre-sale will be starting from 29th, but our private sale is starting on 21st of this month.
Okay. The 20th. Okay, that's great. And what will be the hard cap, the soft cap, and the hard cap for it?
The soft cap and the hard cap for the private sale, the
Hmm.
soft cap is 30 BNB and the hard cap is 100 BNB.
Okay.
So it can
And
be the information or the full information is on our website.
okay, perfect. And the actual pre-sale itself, how big of a pre-sale is it going to be? What's the hard cap for the pre-sale?
Um, that has not been announced yet. We are working on
Okay.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
no problem at all. That makes sense.
yeah.
Now, and when you were talking about the metaverse, will there be advertising opportunities in that? So will you have advertising in the actual metaverse?
Yeah, surely we'll have advertising on the metaverse because only through advertising that's the way the companies can be able to advertise their job opportunities for people to apply for job opportunities. I understand what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and I will ask one last question, and then we'll open up to the community because I see we already have a few hands up, and I'd like to get them to have some questions. So, what
All
would
right.
you
So,
say is personally your favorite part of Durham? So, it doesn't have to be what's the best part, it's just your favorite part.
okay. Personally, my favorite part, like the part I love the most, is the fact that um I can get my privacy. Everything on the blockchain is unique. In blockchain, when we're talking about cryptocurrency as a whole, is unique. Now, me having my profile on a blockchain is on another level entirely because on Facebook I have to go through the fear of um hackers hacking my account. On Twitter, I have to go through the fear of hackers hacking my account. On Telegram, most platforms, I have to be scared of people hacking my account. But on the Dorum Metaverse, there's this kind of security with your social network, and also you can easily have your NFT in the metaverse, then promote it on on your social profile. That's what I mean by that is that now listing your NFT on OpenSea. When you list your NFT on OpenSea and everything, you have to go on Twitter, you have to go on Facebook, Reddit to advertise your project. But on the Dorum Metaverse, you just have to go on our social network, which is connected. It is connected already. You just have to go there and promote your project. So there's literally we are actually removing every stress from the NFT. From NFT, we are actually removing almost all the stress. So that alone is exceptional to me because all the stress has been removed, it has been deleted already. I hope you understand me.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
Yeah, so that'll be all.
Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we have a few community questions already. So we're going to open up
Okay.
here. So we'll start with Jackson Joel. Oh, Jackson Joel, you're on mute if you want to ask your question. We'll just see. Oh,
Hello, Marcy.
hey, Jackson, man. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good, man. And you?
I'm good. I'm good. Do you have a question for us?
Yeah. So my question, I've listened to you for quite a long time, and you did not explain about your crowdfunding marketing overview. Can you just please highlight some features over there?
Please come again.
Your crowdfunding market overview. Can you just highlight some features over there? Hello, man.
Hello, Jackson. I can't hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Like you did not mention about your
Oh, sorry. I'm coming.
crowdfunding market overview. You got me. Hello, are you there?
Oh, I think he's disconnected, Jackson. Oh, yeah, he's back now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
I was having issues with my network. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
problem.
man.
Do you want to ask your question again, Jackson?
Yeah. Like my question, like about your crowdfunding market overview, I just need to highlight some features over there.
Okay, like what exactly don't you understand about it, Jackson?
Like about about everything.
Okay. So most times new artists don't have the proper funds and everything. So in our NFT holders will be able to vote for projects. Now the highest vote for projects will be able to get fundings from us. That's after voting there is a space where there's fundings and everything. But so after voting and everything, those I mean the NFT holders, the new artists, our new artists will be able to get funding and sponsorship from us. I hope you understand me, Jackson. Hello, Jackson.
But yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So I hope I got your questions answered.
Yeah, man. That's really cool. And also, like, my second question was about your industry growth drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need you to also explain your industry growth drivers for me.
Industry growth driver in what sense, please?
Like,
I don't really
I saw it on table of your content on your website, and I did not really understand it.
Okay, that's what exactly are you asking? That's what I want to know. I want to understand your question so I'll be able to know the answer I'll give.
Like, because I'm going through your website now, actually. Like, and I was reading,
Yeah.
like, I don't really understand much about it. I just need you to just give me some highlights about it.
About what? Is it the token or what about?
Yes, it's about the token.
Yeah, okay. The token, like I said, has 121 million as a total supply. Now, the token for now it is a token under the BB20 blockchain. That's the Binance Smart Chain. But soon we are going to be having our own blockchain. That means Dorum as a coin. So some other things there are some things that you don't understand on the website. There should be more clarification on our white paper, because our white paper is exclusively explainable. It is very explanatory that you will understand everything you need to know about this project. I hope you understand me, Jackson.
Yes, man. Yeah. That's really cool. And also, yeah,
Uh,
and also, yes, and also, like,
oh my God,
what's prob?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry, I'll leave and join. I'll leave and join again, please.
Okay.
Just hold on a second.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
no
man. I'm
worries.
waiting for you.
Hey man, can you hear us now?
So issues, my service provider. I'm having issues with it, so I think the
Okay.
network keeps breaking or something. Hope you understand.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you now, man.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah, I can hear you
yeah,
now.
yeah. So the second question I have for you, like, what problems do you intend solving with this project, and also like, what are your visions, goals, and mission for this project?
Okay. One of the problems we want to solve is now, if you remember during the pandemic, everything was locked up, right? So now everything being locked up, there was most people were unable to do their exhibitions, cinemas were shut down, different places of fun were shut down. So one of the problems we are planning on solving, one of the problems we are planning on solving is the fact that, so in case if something like that happens again, number one, it is easily accessible because you can be in your room and be in an exhibition at the same time. You can be in your room, you are in your sitting room, and you're in an exhibition at the same time. And also, you can host programs on our metaverse. You can host programs. You can do different kind of things on our metaverse, which is, we are just we are let me- like I said, we are the community for the community. We are the community for the community. That means we are willing to raise the physical world into the virtual world, bring everything from the physical world into the virtual world. That is so that there will be no restrictions. Now, imagine there is restriction of movement, so many rules. You need to have your vaccine license. You need to have different things before you can enter some places. Whereas you can easily access it from your phone or your PC. I hope you understand what I mean, Jackson.
Yeah, yeah, man. I got your point. Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
exactly. So I hope I was able to answer your question.
yeah, man. That was really cool. Like, this is just like the first project I've seen doing all this kind of stuff. It's really cool, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because this is extremely unique. It is unique on another level entirely. So that's why I decided to be the ambassador for the project. I hope you understand me.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Thanks,
Hello.
man, so much. Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Thank you very
And
much. So
yeah, secondly, like, do you have any NFT plans and integration ahead in the roadmap? And also, like,
oh
do you have
my
any
god.
Pacific? Oh, your network really sucks.
I explained. Uh oh god.
Hel- Hello, are you
Now
still there?
our NFT plans, like I said, um our NFT plans, we have different plans for our NFT. Like for instance, our NFT programs, we have holders rewards. Now, for the holders rewards, um, though our token has holders rewards of 2% of any transaction made on our blockchain. Our holders get 2%, but our NFT holders get more and more value from our project. Why? Because
Sorry man,
as
your
I
mic
as
is
I
gone a bit.
rightfully stated from the beginning
Yeah,
when
ma,
this
I
meeting
can't hear
started,
you.
I said about NFT holders
Oh, he
have
might be able to hear
holding
us.
rewards,
I'll
and
DM
we
him.
also have holders rewards. Our second was an holder rewards, and we also have other advantage in our metaverse, like we can participate in governance
Moti, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but he can't hear us, so I have to DM.
Okay, yeah, because I can't hear him also.
The NFT holders also have annual discounts for program and advertising payments on the metaverse. So you can easily check more you can check for more information on our website. You get me? You can check for more information on our website. Thank you very much for your questions.
Okay. Dorum, you can't hear me now, can you? Hello? Dorum?
Oh God.
I think his network is really bad.
Yeah, it says it keeps dropping on him, but he's after leaving and I think he'll join again. Hopefully it fixes it again.
Okay.
Dorum, can you hear us? Hey man, can you hear us?
I can now.
Okay, perfect. So that whole kind of last answer, we couldn't hear. Your mic wasn't working very right, and we couldn't make out anything what you said.
Oh, okay. Can I?
Sorry, what did you say?
Hello, come again.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Do you want to? Are you able to?
Moti, can I come again?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hey man, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, but
No, not you, Jackson. I know
I
you can hear me, Jackson. Durham, you can hear us now, can you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think it's the weather messing with my network. I think it's the weather. So the weather is bad here right now.
Okay, that's no problem at
So,
all.
like I said, the NFT holders they get staking and holders rewards. They get staking and holders rewards. That is, they can participate in governance of the system. They can do different things. Like they are the only ones that can join special events, and they also participate in annual discounts for promotions on our metaverse. I hope you understand me now.
Did you catch that, Jackson?
Well, did you catch that now?
Yeah, I heard it. Jackson, are you happy with the answer?
yeah, I got it. So, are you still
Okay,
there?
thank
Can I
you.
ask more question?
I tell you what, Jackson, because we're nearly done, we'll move on to some other question, give some other people another chance to ask some questions. Okay?
Yeah, man, that's really cool. Yeah, thanks so much, Moti. Yeah, that's really cool.
Thanks for your questions, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a good day. Okay, we will move on. So we have who has their hand up? So we have, let me see now. Simply King. Simply King, you're muted if you want to ask your question. Simply King, can you hear us? You will just have to unmute yourself as well. Oh, here he is.
Good day, everyone.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good day, friend.
I'm good. I just want to ask, what ensures that your project will develop sustainably if the market goes into winter season like we are right now, and the number of new investors decreases?
Okay. Can you ask the question again, please? I was unable to get you clearly.
What ensures that your project will develop sustainably if the market goes into winter season like we are right now, and the number of new investors decreases?
Now, that's the trick most people don't understand. Our project is working on a social network. Now, when we're talking about social network, like for instance, I'm sure you personally, you have a particular social media platform that you can't do without every day. Like personally, I can't do without coming on my Telegram and Twitter every day. I use WhatsApp, Telegram, and Twitter. Initially, it was WhatsApp, but now it is either Telegram or Twitter. There was once a time I was always on Instagram 24/7, and there was once a time I was on Discord 24/7. So what I mean by this is that as long as people use our social artist social network, as long as people use our artist social network, our coin will continue to be used, and people will continue to launch NFTs. Now, with the use case of our token, it is completely self-sustainable, because the reason why coin the value of a coin appreciates is mostly when it has more orders and more transactions. That means the more orders, the more transactions, the more the demand for it, the more the demand for the coin, and the lesser the supply. That means what? The more value it gets. Like when something becomes scarce, it's what? The value appreciates. Now, due to our NFT pegged to our coin, you notice that the has also gotten a use case in our metaverse, and which adds to the value of our token, because only our token will be used to trade our NFT for even for our promotions. Only our token will be used for our for listings. Only our token will be used for everything on our metaverse. Only our coin will be used. Now, this alone is an advantage, because it increases our value. It makes our coins to increase in value, and also we'll be able to for instance now, I'm sorry, please give me a minute. I forgot what I wanted to say just now. Oh my
Oh, it's
god.
okay. Take your
Okay,
time.
hold on. Okay, so like for instance, um when a job application is posted on our social network, and the employer gets an employee, the employee, after doing his or her task, the employer will have to pay the employee with our own token also, which is which gives our project this unique ability for self-sustainability, that it does not have to depend on any other thing. Yeah, I'm not saying Bitcoin dip will not affect our project. Fine, it might, but the effects of the dip, the effect of the winter season will not have so much impact on our coin that it will dip like some other projects. Like, okay, I really don't want to mention any projects, but let me just use for reference sake, like the Solana that dropped from over $200 to less than $30. That's $20+. You can imagine that kind of dip. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So um this particular dip can be sustained. That means our token can be sustained, just like even okay, like for example, the BNB. Even though the BNB does not have as much use case as we do, the BNB does not have as much utility as we do. We can all see that it is at least self-sustainable to some extent, but our our coin is more advanced and more self-sustaining, because it has so many pillars holding it. It has so many pillars. Also, we have we have 9% of our total supply bond in installments of 24
Dorum, do we lose you?
months. So Now 9% of our token bonds. Imagine 9% of 121 million, 100. That's 10% and everything. So 9%, almost 10% of the token bonds. Now imagine almost 10% of a token bonds, and 10% will be 12.2 million, right? Yeah, I think so. 10% will be 12.2 million. So it even adds to the scarcity of the coin. That's almost 10.2 million. Sorry, 12.2 million. Almost 12.2 million of the coin being burnt within 24 months. It even adds to the number one scarcity of the coin and gives liquidity to the coin. Our holders now, to encourage holders to hold our coin. When they hold our coin, they get rewards 2% per transaction done on the blockchain. 2% per transaction done on our blockchain. So you understand how sustainable our coin is now, right? Simply King.
Yeah, I
Simply King.
understand, because yeah, I understand. Its adoption matters a lot in crypto,
Yeah,
and
thank
like you mentioned, being adopted and it won't be affected that much. Once it's being adopted, it won't be affected.
please,
So,
I'm
but
not
you
hearing
mentioned
you.
something about your.
Sorry. Excuse me, I'm not hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Please, can you be more audible?
I can
Yeah, can
hear
you,
you.
but please be more audible.
Can you both hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you. I
sure.
can hear you.
Okay. So and you can't hear each other.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
him,
can you
but
hear
not
me?
audible, not loud. Yeah, I can hear you now. Thank you.
Oh, okay. You mentioned something about blockchain. So when are we expecting it, and what kind of blockchain are we expecting? Is this something like hybrid blockchain, like something that competes with faster transaction, lower gas fee, and all that?
Yeah.
Or there is no
Something.
plan for that?
Yes, something like that, something like that. And our blockchain is will be coming up according to what I had from our dev. According to what I had, it should be ready within 1 year after launch. That's within 1 year after launch. That's when our blockchain will be ready. So it is a blockchain with low gas fees and so many other things. I hope you understand me. So which will make it easier for people to transact. Yeah, I'm hearing you. I can hear you. Simply King.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Okay, but in specific metrics, how do you define the success for your project? 6 months, 12 months down the road? Because in your own opinion, I know it's very hard to.
Okay, in my own opinion, wow, this is a really strong question. But in my own opinion, 6 months down the line, I expect the project should at least have taken out a zero. Yeah, I've taken out like the 88 should at least, the all-time high should at least have taken out a zero, which I know it is possible. So that is how, most times that is how I define the success of a project, when at least a zero has been taken out. I hope you understand what I mean by a zero. Simply King.
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so that's how I define a particular, the success of a particular project. Multi.
Yeah.
Okay, man, I appreciate your answers, and it's quite understandable. So, anymore, we move on to your Telegram group to ask further.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
Moti, you can go in.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks for your question, Simply King. Okay, Derm. So we're coming up to the end of the hour. I want to hand the floor back over to yourself, and I want you to just finish on anything you really want to highlight, and just remind people of how they can get involved with them.
Okay, so this project is like I said, is the community for the community. So on our group chat, we have been having contests, giveaways. If you check our Twitter page, we had a giveaway. Soon we'll be having another giveaway. On our Telegram, we had a gaming contest with the rewards has been distributed. Soon we're having another contest. Now for our pre-sale, for after our private sale, when we have our pre-sale, during our private sale, there'll be another contest for whitelist spots. For our private sale, there'll be for our pre-sale, there'll be whitelist spots for our pre-sale, and also there'll be weekly rewards for most active members. The weekly reward is to be decided by the team every week, but definitely there will be weekly rewards for the most active member every week. So that is majorly everything you need to know about our project. I'll be sharing you the useful links, I'll be sharing you the useful write-ups and everything, but I'll be sending it all to the group after this AMA. But that's basically all you need to know, and you can get to our dev through Telegram and Twitter. Yeah, I'll share his link also, and that'll be all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for coming on today, Dorum. It was a brilliant presentation. And thank you to all the listeners, and especially those who asked questions. And we will see you in the next one. And everyone have a good day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
Bye.
good day.